The Senate's passage early Saturday of a sweeping reform of the federal tax code and earlier House action dramatically boost the chances that a final bill will pass and be signed into law. And as PNC's Washington correspondent Matt Kay reports, Guam will face big tax policy decisions come next year.
Senate Republicans succeeded in passing 51-49, a massive rewrite of federal tax law that will simplify the code, lower individual and corporate rates, and encourage firms to bring back profits parked overseas. Should the House and Senate agree on a final bill and the President sign it, it would represent the most sweeping reform of the tax code in 31 years. And the chances of that happening now, with Senate Republicans scoring a huge win and passing their bill Saturday after a marathon pre-election year duel with Democrats, has just gone up dramatically. Former Senate Finance Chair Chuck Grassley.
And I think in conference committee, it's going to work its will, just like every conference committee does. But if we get a bill through the Senate in the first place, it'll go through the Senate in the second place.
And that increasing reality will be a challenge for the territories with limited tax bases, and for Guam with its mirror tax code. Longtime Guam Congresswoman Madeline Bordallo during an earlier interview on the GOP House-passed tax bill.
Lowering the tax rates could lead to lower general collection revenues because our tax base will not change significantly. And Section 30 could also be impacted in the short term because, again, the rates applicable to federal personnel would likely decrease without expanding our tax base.
Both tax bills propose to lower individual and business rates, double the standard deduction and the child tax credit, reduce or eliminate some popular breaks, including that for state and local income and sales taxes, but not property taxes, and double the estate tax exemption. The Senate bill also ends the Obamacare tax penalty for not carrying health insurance. Bordallo has urged Governor Eddie Calvo and Speaker Benjamin Cruz to deal preemptively with federal tax changes and consider delinking from the Internal Revenue Code, something that the Guam Tax Commission is already looking at. Matt Kay, PNC News, Washington.